All right, I'm here with Logan. And Logan, welcome to our podcast here at the Buda Hive. You've been coming to the Entrepreneur Camp. You've been coming to the Hive Networking and Programming. Tell us a little bit about your company, what you do, and what makes you unique.
Well, our company is Apex Leadership, and thank you for having us and inviting us to all of these amazing events, first of all. But what makes us unique is we run a financial team, right? An insurance and financial brokerage. And the training aspect in this industry when it comes to new agents getting in the industry lacks very much. And so what we pride ourselves on is being able to help people not only go from employee to salesperson, right, and self-employed in the industry, and we help them get licensed, provide the training, but we'll help them go from self-employed to business owner and agency owner later on as well. And that's what I was able to do. Right, I went from employee to self-employed, learned the industry, and then the training programs allowed me to run my own agency later on. And so that's what we help people do. Not just become self-employed, but help them run their own business and own agency one day. And we focus on the living benefits that a lot of companies don't have. And we focus on the tax-free retirement because of everything going on. We want to make sure people are able to retire. And many people right now that we see, the baby boomers, they're not able to.
Yeah.
So how can we fix that and bring products that advisors, your banks, your employment aren't bringing you to make sure you make it to the finish line called retirement?
Wow, so you really are helping people live that American dream, like going from, hey, I have an idea, a concept, or I've been a day-to-day worker and I want to build up my own dreams and build up my own passion. But is it just that from, self-employed to that financial stability? Like what are some of the resources that you offer?
Well, the resources when it comes to our agents is the training model that we have for them to be able to go out there and not have to cold call leads and buy leads. And people getting into this industry, it's very difficult for them to get started a lot of the times because they got to go and buy leads and do this and spend all this money to get the resources in. And like myself, I started at 23. So I had nothing, knew nothing, didn't have any money to get started, and I wouldn't have been able to put that out to be successful. But the systems we have to help them get out there and help people and find clients right away, that's what sets us apart, and resources we bring for the agents. For the clients, it's really just the products. I don't create the products. We work with the top largest companies, insurance companies in the nation, and they have the products. So we just help market their products and bring them to all of these families and business owners so that they have the proper help. And like I mentioned, the resources aren't at your bank. The products we have aren't at your financial advisor, and the products we have aren't at your workplace. So you go to all these three places that everyone knows and thinks of. If I'm going to save money, this is where I'm going to go.
Yes.
And they don't even get the products that we help with from those three resources. So we bring that to our clients as well.
Wow, it seems like you do two major things. You're sort of this mentor coach that helps guide their path, and then you help them get out of these little silos where sometimes they could pay too much for these individual pieces, but you sort of say, hey, here's how you build a well-rounded process, system, and support. So I think what you're doing is amazing, Logan, and it's Apex Leadership. How can people get a hold of you or learn more about what you do?
Facebook, Instagram, Apex Leadership. They can look up my name as well, Logan T. Saunders, or they can go to apex-ld.com.
Awesome. Hey, one last question. So you've been coming to the Hive, and I got to say this about you. Not only are you here to learn, you're here to help. I've noticed you networking and just helping people about how to develop themselves and their support. So what have you gotten personally out of the Hive? I feel like you can lead a lot of the topics, but what have you gotten out of it?
Well, since day one, it's welcome arms. I see that the Hive, they work with the EDC. Right? And they want to help the business owners. They're here to literally put on events, put on programs to help us get started. We moved here 4 months ago, just about, right? From Florida. We knew nobody. Buda Hive and this program altogether has helped us get into, clients, get into partners, get into spaces and events that we needed to help our business start from nothing, right? Knowing nobody to being able to know hundreds of people since we've been here, literally because of the Hive.
Logan, you're a success story. And I'll tell you a quote that we Texans always say, I'm not from Texas, but I got here as fast as I could. So that's you. Welcome to Buda, Texas.
Thank you.
And I'm John Castillo with the Buda Economic Development Corporation. We're happy to have Logan and Vanessa and Apex Leadership. Thank you so much.
Thank you.